wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. A drinking well on by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hopefully you enjoy this video. I did. We did our first inaugural ride with our new toy, the side-by-side, and it was more exciting than I expected.
Boy, it was dusty too.
Oh, it was really dusty. Not just the driving experience, because this is a different kind of machine. You're going up hills, down hills. It makes a little bit of noise. So you're out there, you want to enjoy yourself, and you go over some holes and blah, blah, a little bit of mud. Don't want to go through too much mud. Like dirty the machine. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it was real exciting because I was surprised how much nature and wildlife we saw right on the first run.
Yeah.
We did about a 25-kilometer run, so we did about 50 kilometers for the whole ride, back and forth to this lodge, which you'll see a bit of the river that we were on. We stopped.
Yeah.
But on the way over, we saw 2 moose, 2 baby cubs, and one moose was right dead in the middle of the road. Then we stopped, and we just waited and waited, and he stared at us.
Yeah, he wasn't dead though.
No, he was huge. I was surprised. This is the first time I've ever seen a moose that up close.
Yeah.
Even bigger than a horse, whatever. But he was huge. He stared at us, no biggie, and then slowly walked off into the bush, which was good. The second moose, which smaller, and he was just off to the side of the road. We spotted him. We stopped. Again, they must like looking at you. And then they slowly turn away and saunter away. The baby cub ran right across the road in front of us, and that was a shock.
Yeah, it was a bear cub.
A little bear cub, yeah.
Mm-hmm,
and then the second cub, he saw us and ran up halfway up the tree, and we stopped just to look at him, take some pictures. And again, the same thing. He stared at us and then ran down the tree and took off into the bush.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. Now, the sad part of all this is that we saw a dead bear, so we don't know what happened here. A severed paw in the middle of the road, which is sad to see. And the whole carcass was over to the side. Now, I don't know if this bear had been shot or what. It looked like it was missing its hind. It had been cut off, that kind of stuff. But it was sad to see. It was a gorgeous looking bear. The whole head part was there. It was a very nice looking bear. So sad to see. Hopefully that was not the mother of the cubs that we saw. But other than that, it was a really fun and a big experience, seeing the wildlife up close like that. So that's what we're hoping to do and see what the side-by-side is. Hit a number of trails and see a lot of wildlife, ravines, streams.
And I think
nature.
our scene won't be to just gun it and just do the power thing and going through the trails. We want to capture or see, experience the nature. And so I think, at least initially, we're going to be just taking it slow and trying to be quiet, so that we can see the nature.
We saw a lot more when we were puttering along at about 30, 35 kilometers. When we, not gun it, but when we went up into the 40 and the 50 kilometers, nature just passed you by. And you just created a cloud of dust and that kind of thing. So when you brought it down to like the 30, 35 kilometer mark, yeah, you could see nature, you could see the trees, you see the streams, the sky, and then again, like I said, the wildlife. There were grouses, there was pheasants flying around. So there's a number of trails around here. That was just our first trail.
It was really, really great. And we managed to finish the doors to the shed. So stay with us and see what we did this past week.
So the side-by-side fits,
and it's now sheltered.
Yeah. So stay with us and check it out. Okay. So,
hey, good morning.
Good morning. So we're back at it. We still got colds here.
Yeah, we're at the tail end of our colds. We've had a couple of days off. And
so we're going to see if we can get this door started, build the doors for this shed so the side-by-side can slide in easier. So that's our project for the next day or so.
And making a new home for the new side-by-side, and we still don't have the plating figured out. It is Sunday, so it will probably be early next week when we get all that done. Although we could run around with the side-by-side in and around here.
Yeah, we have a couple of trails right beside us that no one's going to see and stuff like that. So, but yeah, So it's a work in progress. We're going by the seat of our pants. We're gonna figure this out. And so like the Brits say, let's crack on. Come on. Okay, everyone, here we go. First ride.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. The neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead end. my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day.
Small one, but we did see one.
So empty deep within. Where did I go wrong? Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I lost my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting another day, heading back to what used to be home, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend goes a new end.
So this is quite beautiful here. What a find. Just randomly driving along, or riding, I guess you would call it, riding along this, not really a trail, it's a logging road. So it's an actual road, but logging, so there's hardly anybody on the road. We ran into a little cub bear. Somebody was just mentioning while we were here, we met somebody, and they think the mother has been shot or killed. And wow, this is pretty spectacular. What do you think, Frank?
Oh my gosh, that's very nice. Look how tall that's done.
So what we understand is this lodge that we've run into, it's a private lodge. I guess an association or club of 6 members own it, and it's for their private use and their family and friends. And they were nice enough to allow us to just have access to this beautiful Restigouche River.
Yeah. Rumor has it that they even get some celebrities here. The names that we've been throwing out, one of them anyways, were like Wayne Gretzky and some of his hockey buddies. Is it true? I don't know.
I don't know. It could be
Sounds good anyway.
It could be a lot of talk or just, you know, who knows. So we understand that this Restigouche River, it's a very winding river which ends up, it starts, well, it probably starts well before Kedgwick, but the route that people use is they pick it up in Kedgwick, and then they go all the way to Tidehead. And it's a winding river with pools for fishing salmon, and people like to use like canoe, and you're going with the current this way, and so you can actually rent a canoe, I think, in Kedgwick, and ride this river, Restigouche River, all the way. So you'd have to just arrange for somebody to pick you up at the very end. But it's very windy, and there are some very fast-moving spots. So it is for somebody who is more skilled. And there are lodges, and I guess people wild camp along here. It takes 3 days to ride or to canoe down this river. But what an experience that would be, wouldn't it? What do you think, hon?
Oh yeah, that'd be something, that's for sure.
So I don't know if you can see, there is a waterfall that comes through here which carved that out. I'm assuming that in heavy rain or certain times of the season, that's probably flowing pretty good. How amazing, what a find. Somebody's left a thermometer.
See what the temperature says.
The water is. Hold on, we need
I
to.
think it's broken.
It's broken?
If that's right, it's like 10 degrees.
Whoa, that's cool.
It is, there it is. Just 10 degrees.
Whoa,
Fahrenheit.
that is cold. 'Cause... Oh yeah, it's cold. What's that? He said that was lovely seeing this. Gonna give something to drink. Let's hydrate with our Timmy's cup. Just some water. It's the bear again. We just saw him again. He's so little. Little cub. He was climbing. That there was a bear paw on the road and that they thought that that was the cub's mama, and that must be a recent situation. Look at the size of it. And we found
Okay, so we're just taking a break here from this little ride, but in the lingo, the side-by-side lingo, it's called a rip. We're on the inside now.
We have no idea.
So we're just sitting here off a little stream, and this is where you just saw the poor bear. I guess, I don't know if it got hit by a vehicle or what it is.
There's not a lot of vehicles on this road, so
It's
I
missing
don't
its.
know.
You saw its paw got separated from the rest of the carcass, and the carcass is being eaten up. But the head, sadly to say, is in perfect shape. If someone wanted to come by and chop it up and hang it on their wall or whatever it is, but yeah, sadly the poor bear is missing. His paw, whatever, dead. And in this run, we have seen a baby cub twice, and we've seen 2 moose, which you've seen in the video. And that baby cub, from what I understand, might belong to this mother bear here. So hopefully the cub survives. But we're getting near the end of our first run. Probably going to wind up doing, it's going to be about 40 some odd clicks. We're just heading back to the cabin now. It's after 12. It's getting hot. And it does get dusty riding these things. We were told, but now, yeah, we're figuring it's pretty dusty out here. So,
Yeah, I've forgotten. We used to have a ATV. Excuse me, still have a little bit of a cold. We used to have an ATV, so we didn't really use it a whole lot because we were busy working. But now that we're retired, we thought this would be fun and a nice pastime to do because it is one of New Brunswick's favorite things to do, to spend time in nature and so forth.
And there's so many trails around here. This one just really close to the cabin. It's like not even a quarter of a click from the cabin. We got another one beside the cabin, which we'll explore another day.
But and there are branches even to this one, and this is not even a full-on
trail. It's actually a logging road.
It's a logging road, an actual road.
But like for insane, there's branches that lead off of this main road or this logging road, which we'll try on other trips. So we're slowly going to figure things out.
Yeah, there's lots to explore. Yeah, it was a lot of fun this very first time. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Dusty, I'm ready for a shower.
The vultures are circling because of the bear, so we want to make sure that they go after the bear, not us. So we're gonna slow her down here and head on back to the cabin.
Back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving is like a spiritual cleanse where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving